Hello and welcome to the I Feel Like Laughing Network. I am your host, Kevin KMACC, and we're here with a brand new show. I'm really excited about it. I've wanted to do this for a while. It just, hasn't worked out until this time. And it's something I'm real passionate about, and that's grilling. I'm not the greatest cook. I'm not gonna say I am here. I'm not giving you professional advice. I'm giving you man, bro advice. Let's grill some meat. Welcome to Beef, Beer, and Questions. All right, guys, today we are gonna be grilling my favorite steak, I think, for your money. Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but it's worth every penny. You gotta get a ribeye. I would prefer a bone-in ribeye, but we're gonna go with a boneless today because, the grocery store didn't work with me here. So let's just go with a boneless. But let's say if I had the option, I'm going bone-in every time. Okay, so we got our boneless ribeyes here, and we're gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be debuting, and the debut episode, I have to come with a banger. I have to come with an important, life-changing, game-changing recipe right now. I'm gonna reveal it. I never thought I would. I thought I'd go to my grave with this one. I'm gonna reveal my steak recipe. No one in this house knows it. This is a brand. This is an explosion before July 4th. This is the first firework of the season right here. I am debuting my steak recipe. I mean, I'm excited. I know you are. Let's get right into it. All right, so we got our two, I got my kind of, because I'm like so QVC, so professional now, I got my pre-made. So we're gonna fake. You get in here, really get in here. That's why I didn't want to spend 5 minutes, tenderizing my steak. But you want to give it, everyone I think knows this by now. I just sound like I'm, everyone knows, I think, to, stab your steak up. And we're tenderizing our meat and getting our frustrations out at the same time. So it's very therapeutic. Really get in there. Just really make it your own. Really, that's key. Make it your own. I can't tell you what to get out. That's your thing. Maybe your girlfriend just left you because your best friend came over to babysit your dog, and your girlfriend came home from vacation early, and you walked in on them in bed together, and it just ruined a friendship and a great relationship, and you don't know what to do, and how are you going to pick up the pieces, and where are you going to go from here? Is she going to move out? Am I going to move out? Are we splitting? All right, so let's move on. Next stage, where are we at? Oh, seasoning. That's what we're doing, seasoning. All right, so here's our seasoning list. So I don't know why I got that soy sauce cap off, but hey, I'm working ahead. I'm working one step ahead. That's my KMACC tips for success there. Anyways, guys, so I like to start with a nice olive oil, extra virgin. Always got to be that way. I don't know if there's less virgin olive oils, but usually it's just extra virgin. So I guess go with that. I don't know if it tastes more olivey. I don't know, whatever. But you want a nice little base of olive oil. I'm gonna try to sound scientific or like I'm a professional cook. I think it locks in the flavor. I think it just grills better on a grill. It doesn't stick as much. It's never gonna stick to the grill and get real bad char marks. I think it just is it fluid, baby. It's just that's just its base. That's there just to hug it. It's like a sweater and Christmas. That's just hugging it. That's just letting you know you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. KMACC's gonna cook you, and you're gonna be great. So that just is to make it feel all warm and cozy inside. And then we start getting the sodium, baby. Let's do it. Soy sauce, very important. Salt. I guess you could just pour salt on there, but what kind of fun is that? So we put it on soy sauce. It probably tastes different if I just dumped a bunch of salt on there. I feel like it wouldn't taste the same as soy sauce. I mean, I know it generally just tastes like salt, right? I think we can all agree on that. All right, so we dose just a generous portion. I used to put on way too much and douse it in soy sauce. Do not douse it, because you're just gonna get way too salty, and it will literally ruin your steak. If it's too salty, you just almost literally can't eat it. I like to do some OCD. I'll just 2 runs and maybe a last little dash just for good luck. So do 2 at the same time and speed up your But yeah, just a generous portion of your soy sauce. That's the thing with my recipes here that we'll do every week. Next week we'll probably have a nice sliders recipe coming up. But there's no exact measurements. I will probably never give you an exact measurement. You'd be lucky to get one. I don't know. I have no idea. All right, so we're gonna start adding on the spices by no rhyme or reason. I'm a garlic fan, so I like to generously add my garlic. I don't know, my dad loves it, or no, my mom loves it, and my dad hates my mom's breath once she eats the garlic. She eats it all the time because she's Italian and my dad's Irish. It's a thing. So, but I got the garlic gene, so I also love garlic. I even take garlic pills in the morning. Sometimes use a little in my hair, deodorant. Garlic can be used for a lot of things. Brush your teeth. I mean, whatever. You'd be surprised at garlic's versatility, I'm telling you. So yes, let's get in there. See, I like this because it's a garlic and pepper combo. It is a spice classic. You know, it's been used since 3rd generation BC Mayan cultures used it and everything. I think they ate it when they made the pyramids. Everyone knows these things. I'm not going to bore you with science and shit. Or history, whatever the topic is, you know, just trust me, All right, anyways, okay, so we got garlic and pepper seasoning, $9.99 at your local bodega. All right. Know where you gotta go to eat out here in California, guys? Vallarta supermarkets, though. I need to do a commercial for them. Like, that has changed my shopping experience. I feel like I'm just... The spices there, makes you want to almost slap your parents for being so white when you grew up. It's like, where were spices in my life and why didn't you put them on food? You know, like, what were we doing? You know, we never ventured outside of salt and pepper and ketchup. It's like, where, you don't want to get a little dangerous? Some oregano might not hurt you, you know. Might not catch a cold if we throw on some fucking rosemary or sage, but whatever. Okay, so I just threw on the garlic and pepper while I was rambling. Just throw on a good portion, like I said. I throw a little oregano on. You know, it's like a nice covering, you know, nice topping flakes, like the coconut cake, that white cake with the vanilla. I don't know, my grandmother used to make them. I loved them. They had the coconut crumbs on the top. So that's what the oregano is. It's a nice, just a little topping. Rosemary, sage is good too. Any like spice really. I just been going with oregano lately because I'm very broke and I don't want to buy a different bottle of spices. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll get another one at some time. But for this week, I do like oregano the best. So, well, as always, your Spice Classic bottle, which is unlike the Spice New bottle. All right. Anyways, let's go. Okay, a little more, like a nice generous, because really. You can go a little over because the oregano is just gonna fall off when you start grilling, so you're gonna lose most of it anyway. So just get it in there. A lot of this I like to over season because, you know, once you flip and everything, you lose it. I like to get a little on there, so when I do my first flip on the grill, I can pour the extra on that grill. That's why I don't season the other side right now, because it just mixes in the bowl. And when I flip it on the grill, toss it on, it ignites the grill, you know, the fire gets bigger, everyone gets excited, and you may get a girlfriend at the end of the night. So it's just the perks of being a grill master, you know? You want to be the grill master, you're the life of the party. There's definitely no way you'll miss out on things, and your friends will play a game of poker without you. Anyways, okay. Oh! I run a tight ship around here, guys, a tight ship. All right, I forgot about Montreal steak seasoning, but that is more salt though, really. I know there's some other stuff in there, and really, I sometimes forget to add this nowadays. It used to be like a big thing, just soy sauce in Montreal, but then I realized that's just like tons and tons of salt. But I do like to add a tiny little Montreal steak. Man, I don't know what else is, I don't know what's in there. I guess stuff from Montreal, I don't know, I guess. I mean, it's not Baltimore steak seasoning, I guess it'd be Montreal stuff, so whatever. That's what it is, then just accept it. Alright, anyways, see, if I was going to be my normal OCD self, we're not going to get into it today. That'll be for my psychiatry episode coming up soon, where I do therapy. Now, I might do some sort of recovery-related recovery-related episode, guys. We're coming up with a lot of great ideas. You're gonna want to just keep tuning in to the I Feel Like Laughing Network, because you never know what I'll be doing tomorrow. You know, it's just what I did skateboarding the other day. Now I'm doing grilling. It's just whatever I enjoy now. I mean, fuck it, I got fucking 10 subscribers. What can I lose? Oh my God, I'm gonna ruin those 10 people's day? No, I mean, I think, you know, I think it's safe to say I don't have much to lose. All right, so there's your steaks. You know, that looks pretty good, actually. I really like it. I like the separation in the olive oil. Kind of looks like one of those shots that's like half Jaeger and half something else. And yeah, just that's a good, generous, that's how it pretty much should look. Like pretty generously covered, like a nice layer of seasoning there. That's pretty, I'm pretty happy with those two, actually. I'm pretty happy. That's how it should look. You know, and just, I mean, here's your seasonings. One last look at them. You know, get that in your mind. You know, maybe I freeze the frame right now. I don't know what I'll do in post. But, there we go. There we go. If I was smart, I would do this. All right. Get out of here, fly. It's always good to get a little fly in your meat, though. I hear it's got a lot of protein, a lot of vitamin C. Not a bad thing to get flies in your meat. That's science also. So, I mean, I'm just quoting facts from the American Medical Journal-ism. Don't look that up. All right, let's move on to step 2. It's gonna be real exciting. We're gonna play with fire. Let's light the grill. We're tenderizing our meats and we're getting our frustrations out at the same time. You know, maybe, you know, your girlfriend just left you for your best friend at the bachelorette party, and you were about to get married, and you bought this expensive ring, and you know, not a big deal, but you got a trip to Honolulu, all expenses paid, and you can't get a refund because they won't give you the refund. All right, moving on. But then I realized that's just like tons and tons of salt. But I do like to add a tiny little Montreal steak. I mean, I don't know what else is. I don't know what's in there. I guess stuff from Montreal. I don't know. I guess. I mean, it's not Baltimore steak seasoning. I guess it'd be Montreal stuff. So whatever. That's what it is. Then just accept it. All right. Anyways, putting this type of seasoning on steak. I mean, this type of flavor. When I first started figuring out recipes, you know, and just my dad just used to throw on steaks, and you know, a little barbecue sauce will do it or whatever, you know. That's how plain we were. And it's like when I started tasting flavors that were diverse and different. I moved to North Carolina for a while. You taste soul food for the first time. I mean, you seriously, well, you know, you just want to call up your parents and you start by saying, listen, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed right now. I'm just disappointed. And you call and you say, I need to come home and have a serious talk. And I don't know if we're going to continue this relationship. I don't know if I'm going to look for new parents, but you guys can't cook. I don't know. I have this nice family down the street, and they know about flavors. And I don't know. It's a tough sell. It's a tough sell. It's a tough. Yeah. You know, it's tough growing up Irish. You know, it's the most flavoring I got was carrots on a corned beef brisket. You know, not much variety in the Irish household, and that's why we loved going to my Italian grandmother's house. So that was the only time we got good flavors. But you know, Italians have a very specific flavoring method. You know, I like a more. This steak, I guess, when you taste this flavor, it'd almost be more of like a chipotle, I'd say. It's more of a southern, like a Texas, and maybe not quite a Mexican steak, because that's like more, I have that seasoning. It's more like, I don't know, spiciest, I don't know, taco meat. What's like a red chili, but theirs is a little more spicy and stuff. This is, yeah, chipotle. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm going with like a Southern Texan soul food thing. You know, you can see, you look at me and you see, yeah, that's a kid who knows how to make soul food, and you know, he knows a lot about, you know, great cooking and flavors, and you know, I've gone off the rails. I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back to cooking here. Next step. All right, so I'm done. That's about enough material.